Hello retro lovers and welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching Weird Science for the first time. Never seen this film before. I don't know what it's about apart from the fact that it's about two kids who create a woman. I think I've got that right. But other than that, I've never seen it, don't know anything about it, don't know who's in it. And so I thought it was time I take a look at it. It's a film that I keep hearing quite a bit about. It keeps turning up on like documentaries on television, things like, you know, top 100 best science fiction films, that sort of thing. So yeah, I thought it was time I took a look, and I'll let you know what I think afterwards. If you like what you see on the channel, guys, and I can see that some of you do, so thank you very much for the views, please consider hitting the subscribe button and clicking the bell icon to be notified when I upload new videos. Also, I have created a new Patreon page. I'll put the link in the description. There's not much there at the moment, but you know, I'll be adding extended versions of videos and things like that. So once it's got some videos over there, please take a look and consider becoming patrons. It would help my channel a great deal. So without further ado, it's time that I take a look at Weird Science. Let's do it. Oh, John Hughes film. Good start. Well,
do you know what I would like to do? Shower.
I dread to think.
Then, bang, we hit the city.
Nice hair.
Little drinks, little nightlife, little dancing. All these girls, they're all there. Naked bodies everywhere. They all know.
Gary, nobody likes us.
I can't imagine why.
Don't ruin the fantasy, okay?
Blimey, look at his face. A human connect the dots.
Then we're hip, man. We're
Whoa,
popping.
whoa.
We're studs.
Hairstyles. It's the 80s, can you tell?
Check it out.
I was just thinking, oh yeah, been there. Definitely been there. I've heard this song before. You probably can't hear it. Yeah, I've heard this. Where have I heard this before if I haven't seen the film? Oh, Bill Paxton's in it. Cool. Rest is Robert Downey. Now that I'm assuming it's not that Robert Downey, unless I'm wrong. We shall see. Oh yeah, this is 80s, this is retro. Love this. Here's science. All right, pretty good start there. What the hell is he doing?
He's starting to be a vet.
I don't understand somewhat. How come all
You know, it's what every bathroom needs, isn't it? A picture of Chicago.
They trust him. He's in charge.
Every bathroom needs a picture of Chicago.
So how he picked up in military school.
I mean, how do you put up with that putz?
Was he just shaving? Oh my... Oh, okay. Not even I was that bad when I started shaving. If anyone knows where I can get hold of a copy of Frankenstein in colour, please let me know in the comments. I really want to see that. I didn't even know you can get it in colour. Oh, that looks so cool.
This time we're ready. You know, it's not a bad idea.
What?
Of course.
Making a girl.
Making a girl. There's nothing creepy whatsoever about that.
Actually making a girl. Just like Frankenstein. Except cuter.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe not like Frankenstein or Frankenstein's bride, because she wasn't that attractive.
You're crazy.
Okay. Bloodshot. Oh, that looks so awesome.
Gary Wallace, that's absolutely gross. That's sick.
Someone did some serious colour restoration there.
Okay, look, you know how you're always talking about how you can simulate all that stuff from your computer?
Nerd.
You know, we can use it. Why? We can ask it questions. We can put it in real life sexual situations.
Does he know that he's got holes in his t-shirt?
You'd love it.
Well, what about you?
Is that 80s fashion?
Anyway, get to work.
Oh no, please let me. Oh, come on, guys, have some imagination. There you go. Not that much. The animation's pretty good. Not animation, the computer effects are pretty good. For the 80s, I mean.
Yeah, we can play chess with her.
Chess?
Chess! Any girl who can play chess, alright in my book. Any girls out there who can play chess? Give me a buzz. There's elements of Tron about this. It's the Tron-style computer effects. Nothing wrong with that. Tron is awesome. You are travelling into another dimension. Before the days of Wi-Fi, we had Playboy magazines. Oh my god, if only it was this easy. I'm assuming she's not going to come out looking like Einstein. Don't you dare, not Houdini. No. Why Houdini? I understand they want Einstein for the intellect, but why Houdini? I mean, he was smart, but... They look like Jet and Star from the Time Fighters video. Remember, I did say they had weird boobs on their heads. They look just like him.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I'm really into this. This is really cool. Wow, this is just so... I can certainly see why this has got like a cult following. It's just so 80s. Sherma. Is that a real place? Was that dog on the ceiling? Why was the dog on the ceiling? Is it? I break for women. Is that sexist? Okay. It's alive.
He's alive.
And kicking. Wait a minute, he just said she's alive.
Hello? Showering real fun, isn't it?
There's a juice, he's drinking from a juice box.
I'm sure someday you'll figure something. You're a very bright guy.
Oh, nerds.
All right?
I'm just being practical.
Well, I know you are, okay? And I appreciate it.
Where are we going anyway?
I don't know. She said we're gonna go downtown and... Oh, my God! Whose stuff is this? Is that your slip? Wait, is this yours?
Shit.
Oh,
Gary,
shit.
I don't know what's
Why, what's going on here?
I don't know.
What is going on
Gary,
here?
I don't know. I don't know what's
Is she doing that? Is she able to...
Yeah?
I can get anything I want. And right now I want a party.
Party?
Yeah. And you better think up a name for me, too.
Oh yeah.
You want. You guys created me. You think of a name for me.
How about Lisa?
Why Lisa?
No. History has shown that Lisas aren't very
I used to
successful.
like a girl named Lisa.
In the computering world, I mean. Yeah, so she's
Okay, you
able
guys ready to rock?
to manipulate things like that with electricity. Yeah, so let's just forget about the fact that we just created a human life. Let's just go to a party and forget about being rich and successful and...
Lisa? Yeah?
Lisa?
I don't think we belong here.
You're 21.
Yeah, that...
I'd feel better if you just got out there and mingled.
God, look at the state of this toilet.
Well, goddamn.
You know, listening to this blues music reminds me of my
Why
own
did they
troubles
choose
as a
this
young guy,
bar?
and,
I mean, I wouldn't set foot in this bar even if I had like 100 of these girls on my arm. Yeah.
What's this, sir?
Drink it.
No, don't drink it.
Well, that's a very sweet thought of both of you gentlemen, but I really don't. Until now.
No, don't. Why did they come to this bar?
See you guys in the emergency room, huh?
Or the morgue? The what bar? Candy. Candy with a K. Candy bar. Oh, the candy bar! I didn't get that. Yeah. Candy bar.
This boy talking about on the telephone, man.
Man, it's
What
so
the hell?
yeah.
Goddamn, we know there's a telephone, boy. What the hell thing I doing?
But he hung up on her.
Oh, you didn't hang up on her. The chick with those big titties? Man, you did.
Man, you know, now here's the Kepler. You know what the bitch did to me? Hey, he don't even have his license, Lisa.
He's not lying. I don't even have.
He didn't even hit. He sounds like
He's got
Cartman.
another party, man.
Screw you, Cal. I'm getting here.
Nothing.
Better concentrate a little harder. You're about to run a red light.
Oh, shit.
I see. What?
Dude, buttwad.
Whoa.
Me?
Know what time it
Is he the dad?
2?
Time to pay the fiddler.
Okay. Nice cut there, Bill.
Hey, girls.
Isn't he a bit old to play a brother?
How about a nice, greasy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray?
Damn, those teeth.
He pukes. You die.
Would you just love to do that? Like, imagine if you get pulled over by a cop and he's, you're like,
Did you tell about the movie we made tonight? You got me.
He's obviously not. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No shit.
No shit, Jet.
No shit. You two dumb
what the
kids
fuck?
laid in a morgue.
Cold-blooded shit.
Well,
Asshole. Hey, look at his haircut. Anybody with a haircut.
there was no overacting in that scene at all. That's perfectly fine. What the fuck did I just watch? And where the hell was she during that bit when he was going to get his ass kicked?
Lisa.
Couldn't she have like done that electric thing or something? Made him lose his clothing or whatever?
I'm not going to hurt you, you silly thing. I mean, your lips, they feel like rigor mortis have set in. Why don't you try and relax a little bit? I'm only kissing you.
I wouldn't be able to relax if I lived in that house.
Oh, I'm with you.
Or if I had created like a human life, relaxing wouldn't really be an option for me. So what's the catch here? What?
Alright, in your dream, did I get up in the middle of the night and yak in your sink? Didn't throw up? No, nothing. You didn't see anything.
Ooh.
Gary! Wyatt!
You spit in this?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
He's got a perfect line going straight down his chest. What is it with the hair on this guy? Everything's so straight to the top of his head and the line.
Well, the old man's gonna have a stroke on this one.
The kitchen needs a poster of Nice. You know, bathroom has a poster of Chicago. Kitchen has a poster of Nice.
Feels way beyond payment.
Come on, Chad, please.
Well,
What do they both look like?
your VCRs should cover it. For openers. For Christ's sake, will you cover yourself?
Oh my god, this is so weird. It lives up to its name. It's weird. Definitely weird. It's a weird science film.
If you were a 15-year-old boy, would these turn you on?
Absolutely not. No.
I think
Nope.
so, too.
Nope. I mean, with knickers like that, why wear anything at all? I mean, seriously.
No bra,
There's nothing. There's no material on those things.
rubber, or barbed
You might as well just go commando, right? Right?
Check it out. Check it out.
What?
Max, what are you gonna do?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at him! Look at his hair! That is so. Oh my god! So there was a time. There was a time when he was credited as just Robert Downey and not Robert Downey Jr.
You know, I'm getting really bored of their shit. What, do you want to dump them?
I'm not. This is great.
We have been with them 3 months.
It's weird as fuck, but I'm loving it.
None of them go to any more parties, and we won't meet any more people.
Oh my god! He's wearing shorts as well. That is weird style. Weird style.
Want to give them another chance?
It was worth it just to see him.
This is Max. We call him Mad Max.
Is it me, or does he look a little bit
Saw you on
camp?
the escalator.
Yeah. Yeah, you were looking at us.
The eyebrows? The
What are you
style
doing?
here, the fashion. Was the style really like this in 80s America?
Lise, come on, hon. We're running late.
By the way, there's a party tonight at Wyatt's house. You can find his name in the student's directory under Downey. Pass the word around.
Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is just...
Don't ask.
Nothing about what I'm seeing in this movie is grounded in reality at all.
Don't learn to relax. You tried inversion boots?
Lisa, you don't understand my parents.
What's there to understand? They're oppressive, meddlesome, difficult, demanding, and totally bizarre. I mean, they're normal parents. If you want to be a party animal, you have to learn to live in the jungle. Now stop worrying and go and get dressed. I'm going to go and pick up Gary. I can't wait to meet his parents.
Not that attractive, actually, right there. Poof.
You go to Gary's school?
Do I look like I'm in high school?
Mm,
No.
I don't like that look on a girl.
What is that? She's a foreign exchange student, you know, and
Frizzy.
they have, like, a different educational system happening.
You look very, just a A couple of hundred kids running around in their underwear, acting like complete animals.
All right, God damn it! I've
Oh.
heard enough. Gary, you get to your room. Yes, sir.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Take care of this.
Curly, you get the hell out of here before I throw you out.
Don't fret me, Al. You're out of shape. I'll kick your ass. I'm gonna make this really easy for you.
Everything I keep seeing makes me just burst out laughing. Everything. The facial expressions, the hair, the fashion,
Studies hard.
the acting.
You ever compliment him on anything?
Hey, look, Ma, compliment.
Hey,
her.
hey,
You know,
hey!
Dad, you know.
Shut up!
Have you ever wondered how sad it is? Sexual outlet is tossing off to magazines in the bathroom.
Oh, Gary! Ma, I never tossed off to anything.
You told me you were combing your
But
hair.
I was.
Gary, shut up!
I've never done
The water's running all day
I've never
long.
shut up.
Anything.
I've never tossed off. Shut up. I've never
Tell your own mother. This guy.
Oh, I'm fucking loving this so far. It's brilliant.
I don't know who you are, what you are.
How come I've never seen this until now? Okay, she's packing.
God.
Where the hell did she... Oh, I see. She zapped it. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Put it down. Put it down. Ah!
I don't have any friends, Lisa.
He doesn't. Why ain't lying?
You do now. Hi.
Very good. Now this is my idea of a party. Even better.
Where's the bar?
Bar.
This is like the best party I've ever been to.
Oh, I know. It's great.
Do you know whose house this is? I don't know. I think it's like that English accent.
Did you see that painting behind them? Did they all have like Hitler moustaches?
You know that? I know she's like zero fat.
It looked like they all had Hitler moustaches. Am I wrong? Did they?
And it was like charming. Yeah.
Ladies.
Hi. Hi. We're sorry. We thought there were just girls in there. We're sorry.
Oh, it's just the dudes. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Like this.
Taking a shit.
No, what I meant
Was that?
no. What I meant was, what are you doing at the party?
Oh, it's on my house.
This is your party?
Yeah, well, you know, we like to do this.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just going with it. It's the timing of it all that's making me laugh.
Can we come in?
Come on in.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
Why is there always a weird light in the shower? It was green earlier and now it's red. What the hell's going on?
Well, what do we do?
I don't know.
Should we go for it?
What about Lisa?
She did say we should party.
Look, let's get on with these two, score points, and go back to Lisa. This is like a dream come true.
How about if I can score the points with these two and deal with the mechanics when we get to them later?
Sounds good.
Okay, but whatever happens, gotta give Lisa a shot. I don't want to hurt her feelings. And the girl's looking for a long, lean bone job for me. Ready to party down?
So far.
Let's break. Right.
The fuck?
Have you met Gary and Wyatt?
No. Sort of.
If you get the chance, shower with them. I did. It's a mind scrambler. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, she's British. I've just recognised the accent. She's British.
Oh, we're done.
We'll drop by. Oh, good.
We'll drop by. We'll drop by.
Today at the mall was very immature, and I'm sorry. And it was just like tomfoolery. But we are sorry.
It happened.
Yeah. So what's the deal with Lisa? Can we borrow her?
Borrow?
We can't do that, guy.
See, we like your style, so we want to make a deal with you. You let us have a crack at Lisa, and then we'll let you have Deb and Hilly.
Let you have.
Can you guys keep a secret?
What's
This is
up?
just a punchline, okay? Now look. You like it?
Big bigger tits. Go, 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 go.
Give them the knee shooters. I don't care.
Oh god, here we go again. So they're gonna make the other two. What is it with the hairstyles in this film?
Sorry.
Oh my god. Woohoo! Nice knicker shot. Nice.
When are you going to learn people will like you for what you are, not for what you can give them?
Deep.
We forgot to hook up the doll.
Okay. Okay, okay. She's just like, yeah, it's a rocket in the bedroom, yeah. Anyway, I'm leaving.
A missile! A missile! A missile in my house, Gary!
Yeah.
This puppy's for real, all right.
It was an accident. Simple, you know.
Accident in my ass, Gary! My parents are coming home, Jess coming home, they're gonna freak out!
She's coming home, they're gonna forget. What's... Weird voices. The other guy was sounding like that earlier.
You ought to know better than to walk into somebody's house and start hitting people with your Rex Harrison hat.
This is my daughter's home. Who the hell are you?
He won't, you know. He doesn't stand for baloney.
Do you mind waiting here?
Everything is weird in this film. Everything. The acting, the hair, the voices, the clothing, everything.
Okay, thanks, Lise.
They went out of their way to make everything and everyone weird.
Yes? Where are my grandparents?
Why, your kitchen is blue.
I know, it's all blue.
You want to try one?
That is so cool. I'm going to do that with my kitchen.
Okay.
Paint everything blue.
You're gonna love this one.
Are they alright?
They're fine. In fact, they're better than fine. They're not aging anymore. Smiling.
Lisa, if any more of his relatives are upstairs in the bathroom, okay?
I think I see what's going to happen here. That window was broken before he came riding through it. What's the deal with these two? What are we going to do? She conjured them up. She's conjured them up so that...
guys, you have uninvited guests. I think you better come out and ask them to leave. They're getting pretty rowdy.
So she conjured these guys up so that the other two will be brave and...
To prove your bravery and courage.
Those are outdated concepts, all right?
Okay.
Don't let John Wayne hear you say that.
The man is dead, Lisa, okay?
Yeah.
Well, so are you if you don't deal with this situation.
No thanks.
Where have I seen that bald guy before? He looks familiar. Save the girls you love, boys. The real girls you love.
Why don't you shut up, bitch?
Yeah, back off, Rufio.
And here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna let go of the girls.
Yeah.
You're gonna apologize to all these people.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get on your bikes.
Yeah.
Pedal your ugly asses out of here.
Yeah.
So now, we're gentlemen, so we're gonna give you a choice.
Yeah, you can leave in peace.
Or you can stay and die. Choice is yours.
Off you go.
I can't believe it. You know, is everyone all right? I just want to know. This looks, you know, we're heroes.
Bad
These guys
idea.
came into your house and we showed them down. I can't believe this. You know what we did? You and me, we saved them. I don't understand that. We're heroes.
Where the hell'd you get that thing?
Squirt gun, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's a water pistol. Ah! That old joke. Yeah. Mind you, I didn't see that coming. I should have done, but I didn't. Very good.
That's my boys.
Maybe this is what they really created her for.
I better get going, because, Wyatt and I still have to deal with Chet.
Quit screwing around! This isn't funny, you stupid bitch!
Oh, now, careful, Chet. Don't make me angry.
Sorry.
That actually made me jump.
That's better.
I'm sorry.
That's Chet, Gary.
Oh my God.
I'm really just getting off seeing you two guys straightened out.
Like I said earlier, I think the meaning of this film is that this is why they created her, really, subconsciously.
I have to go.
They created her. There's a bit of... Is it me, or is there a bit of sort of Mary Poppins about this? You think that she's arrived to help them in a particular way, but then she helps them in another kind of way. Bye. All right. I really love this film. Okay, that was Weird Science. It certainly lived up to its name, because it was weird as fuck. There was not a single part of this film that wasn't weird, or science-y. So that's literally what this was. It was a weird science film. God, I don't even know where to begin with this. It's just everything was weird. As I said, there was not a single part that was grounded in reality, or there was nothing. There was not a normal part. It was just weird hairstyles and weird clothing and weird acting and weird voices and weird comedy and weird. Just everything was just so weird. But I really, really liked it. I can't believe that I waited such a long time to watch this film. Yeah. Oh God. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about with this. I really don't. I just thought it was just a great bit of weird 80s, comedy, science-y, Y&C shit that we need this occasionally. I can certainly understand why this film has got such a large cult following. And I can certainly see, as I said earlier, I can certainly see why this ends up on the 100, best sci-fi comedy films lists or things like that. Because this is the kind of thing that we need occasionally. We need to just... I think we all need to just watch something that's completely this crazy and this 80s and this sciencey and this retro. It's pure 80s. Pure 80s. Need I say more? That's just pure 80s. It's 80s comedy. It's 80s science. It's 80s zany. To anyone out there who hasn't seen this yet, if you're ever just sitting, and you're bored out your brains, and you need to have a little bit of, you need to let off some weird 80s nostalgic steam. This one definitely is. Forget everything else. This one, you will not regret it. I was just pretty much from the beginning, I was just taken away by it, which is the whole point of this channel. It's the whole point of me, doing these things, watching these films, doing these reviews, trying these sweets. I just love what this kind of film does for me. It just takes me away right back to the 80s, where it all began for me, and I miss it. It's an era that I miss. It's an era that has been left behind, as has everything else. But and that's why I love this kind of film. It's ironic, really, that I'm doing my top 20 favorite films, in a two-parter. Because had I seen this, it probably would have ended up on there somewhere. Well, maybe. It would have at least have been an honourable mention, I think. But I personally need this kind of film to take me back to my decade occasionally, because it does everything that I need it to do. It just, you saw how much I was laughing, how much I was just completely taken by it. Everything about it, not just the comedy, although the comedy is, as you could probably see, was brilliant. But, we also need to laugh. I also need to make fun of this kind of thing. As I say, what the hell was going on with these characters? They were just so characteristic. Is that the word I'm looking for? They were just so over the top. Everything was just so over the top. The outfits, what the hell? And the hair, what the hell? And just everything about it. The bedroom, what the hell? The missile coming up, what the hell? Let's talk about Robert Downey, because when I saw his name in the opening credits, I seriously didn't know if it was going to be him or not, because there was no junior. And as I said, I didn't know that he started out without having I didn't know he started out as Robert Downey and not Robert Downey Jr. But when, of course, I saw at the shopping centre, the shopping mall, with that outfit and the eyebrows and the hair, and I don't know if this was like his first big film. I don't really know too much other than the Marvel films and Chaplin, of course. I don't know too much about Robert Downey Jr., how he started out and all that, but it certainly seems like this was at least one of his first films. And my God, he was just being Robert Downey Jr. He was just being him. Great comedy, great timing, great acting, great. Just weird though, weird as fuck. So I had absolutely no idea. I can't believe that I didn't realise that the woman who plays Lisa was British. Was she put it? I don't think I recognised the actress. Was she putting it on? Was she British? I didn't recognise her at all. In fact, apart from Robert Downey, I didn't recognise anyone really in this film. Apart from Bill Paxton, of course, who doesn't recognise him. Talking of Bill Paxton, my God, overacting or what? As I think I mentioned this during the film, that I really don't know. I thought Hudson was always either Hudson or the guy from True Lies, the car salesman guy from True Lies. He was kind of over the top as well, but I always thought that Hudson was certainly peaking, being the most over the top character that Bill Paxton's ever done. But having now seen him here, well, I think it's sort of like this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, because this was certainly like completely loopy, and that thing that he gets turned into. What the fuck was that? It was sort of like a cross between Jabba the Hutt and one of the Gremlins. But yeah, I thought it was good, different for John Hughes. Was it John Hughes? I think it was. Yeah, John. Not really the kind of film that I would associate him with, because, well, I don't know, because I know he did like 80s stuff, but I liked John Candy films and things like that. I've liked him, but this was different for him, wasn't it? I think it was, but I liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great bit of 80s time travel. Great music, I couldn't help but dance to it, but I couldn't really help but just get completely taken in by it all. It was just like it was like being showered in the 80s, and I'm totally okay with that. It was a good length. It wasn't too long. I think this kind of film needs to be this kind of length. It was like an hour and 10, hour and 15, which I think was just about right. Hour and a half or over would have been far too long, I think, for this kind of film. The pace of it was really good. It got to the guts of it all very quickly. I noticed that there was only about maybe 5, maybe 10, if that, minutes at the very beginning before they actually got to creating Lisa, and then from there it just sort of went from one thing to the next. It didn't, it got straight to the point, which I think is good for this, because it makes you kind of feel that rush, that 80s rush, and it sucks you in. It sucks you in. It certainly sucked me in. I don't think, do you know what? I'll go as far as saying this. I don't think I've ever been sucked in to an 80s film like I was with this one. I was just completely taken in, and as I say, I can't believe I waited this long to see it. Where the hell have I been for the past 36 years? But yeah, definitely would be an honourable mention on my top 20 favourite films list. At least an honourable mention. Amazing. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Oh, God, what a rush. I feel like I need to take like a shower or something now just to get over it all. I feel kind of hungover by it. Definitely give this one a go, guys. If you haven't seen it, and if you're my age, if you grew up in the 80s or 90s, if you need to get taken back to a better time when it was all 80s computer graphics and weird light shows and 80s music and bad hair and bad clothing and, you know... I feel drunk. I feel like I've just... I feel like I've drunk the 80s. Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything else on it. I loved it. I definitely be watching this one again. Okay, guys, that was Weird Science. Definitely lived up to its name. It was a weird science film from the 80s. If you like what you see on the channel and you want to see more, if you want to get notified of more, there is a subscribe button you'll probably notice. Do me a favour, give it a click, and also click the bell icon so you can be notified of the additional videos I upload. And as I mentioned before, I started a Patreon channel, a Patreon page, which I'll be adding some additional bits and pieces to eventually. I'll put the link in the description. Please go and have a look and become a Patreon and help me support the channel. It would be forever appreciated, and I fucking love this film. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. And if you have any comments or questions or suggestions for films for me to watch, please leave them in the comments. I've got to go and take a cold shower because I'm completely wiped out from this film. Weird Science. Weird Science. Done.